So at that time, like who wrote all this, the pen down all the journals, and then of course is our sister Meiyi, and also brother from Taichung. Has sister Meiyi been here before? Yes. Yeah. Well, we actually following her steps is actually is very is the right one. In 2018, they all came here before, and it's like four years ago. They all have been here before. So let's just watch this video. So that day when she came, it is the situation was like that. When Thai TV came to video us at that time, and teacher Meiyi was here, and she saw every the on the scene action, but then she saw what's on the what's happening, and then also at that time there is where is an earthquake happened at that time, and one of the interviews couldn't attend, but there could be a delay, but then they still didn't that, but we still pursue and continue. So it is really so Sister Meiyi was very touched to see that we continue doing, even though knowing that there's an earthquake happened at that time. So she said that she will want to document all this and help write the book to document what happening that day. So she can see that at the on the day, like what needs to be done is done. So every action is all documented and share it out to everyone. So that's why she also wrote the books about all the stories that's happening. So let's see who we today we want to get to know this group of authors. So that Jiang is 2008. She is volunteers of Sergey. So from then to Tao until 2020. So the purpose of this book is to express out and share out the stories to everyone. It's Chen Meiyi. And she also contribute in documenting and writing and the book. Seeing you is very happy. I heard that Master say before that children is the future. We must help them. We should try our best to assist. Are you okay? What about the brother? So in this in this time, volunteer Jiang, knowing that there are some children that had actually gone through hard difficulties background. So she really wants to help them. So she said that her house has a big room that she thought like maybe she can get these children to come over to her house there to learn to help them, give some supplementary classes to them. You speak Mandarin, you understand? Okay. Even though I'm not a teacher, but when there's not enough teachers, I will go out and try to find teachers to go and help. Yeah, she told me that able to do is actually a blessing. So we must seize the opportunity and seize the time to go and help others. She is just like a very strong lady. She never feel tired. She continue and keeps helping. So all the children here came to learn to get better education. So in this affinity, we make this have these three sisters to help us. So during doing it is really not easy. So from here we can see this is Huang Powei. He is trying very hard. Very grateful. So everything is given. I'm very grateful to Seku who help. So yeah, I'm very grateful that that seeing him heading to the right path and yeah. So a few students, one teacher. So it is that simple. So let's just all give a hand of applause to invite these three sisters here.
好，我们非常感恩，就是他们今天呢从台北而来哈。那梅姨老师在
let's just come and say hello to them. So we grateful to them. They all came from Taipei. I want to say why I wear this uniform. So it's for this purpose is one of the reason. Yeah. So we are grateful to them to produce a book, to write the book. So this is the also today at the month of May and June. This is our sharing. So here we want to invite everyone also at the same time to join us with these teachers on the book. The book say like holding your hands, let's just walk together, walk slowly. So teacher. So the teachers, because realizing there's such a great platform here, book club, so teachers are here to share with us. So we are also very thankful to Sister Jiang and Zhan Mingzhu sister, and also from all coming from Taipei. Let's just start with teacher Meiyi. Teacher, you just share directly. I will just put the video on. Good. Good morning, all Sergi family. How's everyone? Good. I'm Meiyi, and first of all, I want to thank teacher Meiyi. I want to seize the time now. Yeah. So this book is from our group in Taiwan. Us 26 of us wrote this book. So this is all the volunteers working together. So where are the students from? These are the students that Sergi volunteers care. They are our care recipients. So a lot of them could be from elementary school or middle school or high school. They come to this supplementary class, the budding class, and all of this is free for them. So where do the teachers come from? They could be from searching the youth, the police, the lawyers, clerks, retired teachers, foreign students, foreign professors, and yeah, they are all completely volunteers and they don't take any pay or anything. This is not just a one whole class teaching, it's actually a one-to-one teaching where we share yeah, love and caring. So we also have show care and love to them and not just helping them in the class. So it's this is 12 in this 12 years form that we probably have helped like around 130 disadvantaged children understand their life, where they come from is actually is very touching, and we really want to help. This starts this is a story this in 2018 when the story about Wei, a student who study then and the younger brother who was taken to Sergi, taken by Sergi as a care recipient. These are all arranged by Jiang, and we form the three rebonding class and supplementary class for them. And sharing the story that at that time Bowie's parents both have some physical and mental illness, and when mother gave birth to the sister, but the sister was taken away, and they tried to look for the sister, to look for the sister. So the mom drove all over. The mother drove all over Taiwan. The father and to find the sister. That both parents always fight, and mom hid a knife under the pillow, and dad always fight with mom. So the family like that is very disturbed, because the father has been unemployed for a long time and have been drinking alcohol, and they smash tables and chairs at home, and they're both brothers and sisters could only sit quietly on the ground to eat. So it's really hard. But both brothers have been sent to the care home before, but at the time, like one of them, they follow the father, keep moving from house to house, to different house, and all the furnitures all really smashed up. Always had fight at home. So what happened to the house is really very disturbed. Like one day the little brother call us and call Shiku and say, oh, what happened? In the house there's no electricity and water, what to do? So say to them, just come to our house, don't worry, come and eat, take a bath, wash clothes, and then only go home, and you can take home and take home the water that you need, because at their place there is no water, no electricity. So we told them that even there's no dinner, even the dinner is missing, you just come and eat at our vegetarian restaurant here, and it's all provided to you for free. So then our social affairs bureau at the end intervene, and we the Sergi provide the funds to make sure that they have food to eat. So the father is just very disturbed, like when he even hit the children with those BB gun, which is really sore. It's not is so until at the end, when the social affairs intervened, then the brothers were sent to the children's home, children's in Taoyuan for resettlement. So this is at the Musiang home, and this is the brothers finally can get rid of this domestic violence from the father. So the children at the end can go to the school, primary school. At school, it is also an inevitable to be discriminated and bullied as well. Once boys classmate bully boys, and the school notified the parents to come to school. So in the teacher say to the bully that they are tall and they say don't do that, don't you dare do that to our children of our the little children of the school. Yeah. So he, though himself, this little boy is small, but he's not scared of the big boys. But then he slowly he gone through that. Just tell them don't bully people like that in the future. And at the end, he becomes friends with them because it is against the school and against the society to bully other people. So after graduating from middle school, Bowie also was admitted to the higher vocational school and childcare department, and was a long-term student at the university. The Department of Early Childhood Care of the University of Science and Technology, when he introduced himself. He spoke about his family, of origin of his family, and ups and downs of his family. After graduating, he started working at a childhood with the idea that children should be treated kindly. He wants to protect the children. He said children shouldn't be tortured or be treated like that. So it's a very touching story of Kowe. So now he's actually he is now working in the media. He's a YouTuber, and he has his own video studio. Also selected for the Ministry of Culture and commissioned by the government. He wants to do video recording of his work and share it with people. On this Jiro, there are many Bowe. So in this we can see the change, the transformation of Bowe. We are very thankful to the support and love from the Searchy, the government, and all the people that is involved in helping these disadvantaged children. Bowe walked out of this haze environment and created own good life and walk out this darkness. So like Bowe, a child whose family is completely distraught and helpless, living in the darkness of society, but come out as a bright person. These children are also just like our son, and they are future of our society. So we want to be able to help them.
时间上要快一点哦，因为我们来回，现在线上都在想。那在这边的时候，
so let's just invite our next sharer.
对不起，我在聊下去的时候，你们时间就会更亲切。
Actually,
把握你们的时间哈，因为。
if I be sorry, I need to seize the time a little bit. So here, and try to also introduce these books. So like this morning, Sister Meiyi just called me and add on two more script in there. So like because there's just a lot of touching stories in there, so that's why they want to share out with everyone. So so in a short story of Galway, you can see that it is really bright. You can see the glow and the brightness that come out of the darkness. I think so, or even though we are all Soji volunteers and all that, but I won't be as strong as all the sisters here. They all have really big strength and have the affinity and the strength to do work like that, to go out and help others. So why do you want to set up a supplementary class like that, Sister Chen? Actually, my ticket at the time was just very simple. It's not established deliberately. So at the time, there's a family with both parents disease, and the three children are taken care by their grandmother, who is a Soji care family. So the little brother and is quite poor in their homework studies and have low self-esteem. So I asked my elder brother and sister to help him with the homework, because I know that they need help. It was at that time. So it was troublesome to go to his house at that time. So asked them to come to my house so that we can teach. Didn't realize at that time, like more and more students come and join, so it become a class. So so they are all our care recipients. I think we can let more children to come and we can help more. So let's just see what about the teachers? Where are the teachers from? We know that they are all the children from disadvantaged family, and what about the teachers? Where do you find them? Teachers are from our Searching the Youth and Searching Seniors, retired teachers, and all that. I arrange and invite them, like even engineers, lawyers, even police, lawyers. Yeah, or we just invite them all to come and help. Even foreign person also, foreigners also, we ask them to come and help to help. So we can have lots of students, but teachers, we also need a lot of teachers to help these so many students. There are too many students at the time and not enough teachers. So my son and daughter-in-law all also come to teach. So we invite all foreigners to come and help as well. So how many teachers the period of this supplementary class helping in the past so many years? There's around few hundred, 400 teachers we have. But we didn't think of like from 2008 when it started to 2020, before the pandemic. It hasn't stopped. So once the pandemic over, will you continue? My thinking is that like we need the whole group, whole team to help more people come to help the students. That is very important. So we not only just help them with their education, but also care and give care and love to them. So in the So I also heard that in our education team, we will help help more. You provide one. I heard that when you provide one floor for free classroom as well as water and electricity and other funds as well. The first floor of our house was originally like just a room, but it was vacated, so we turned that into a classroom. Students come to class for free. Teachers from all walks of life are volunteers, and they do not receive any remuneration. And sister, the Zhan also will come and prepare simple dinner for the teacher who comes after they finish work. So if students have no food to eat, they can come to eat, and if there's any leftovers, we also let them take the food home. And these ones supported by Ji. So in these 12 years, you feel it must be really hard. So yes, it is not easy, but in the daytime, I still have to go to work. And then nighttime we have to do the supplementary class as well. So in this 12 years, I actually don't have time to even attend any other things because I'm just very busy. I've never traveled abroad, and even such volunteers who help are very, very busy. Very grateful. So when the children grow, I think I'm very fortunate that they're all very sensible, and they don't go into the wrong way. They strive their very best. So I'm very grateful to be able to transform these students to be a better person. So Jiang has devoted herself to teaching for 12 years. I think no matter where you are, I think very important point here, you can see from on the stage here, there's Sister Jiang is holding this book, and these books document all the stories of what's happening and the students, and that how they transform the students into bright student, one that had a more successful life. And now we go to our sister Meiyi. So how did you come about joining the group? This all started in 10 years. So in 2012, when I led the internship with Ji students, and I was very deeply moved and wanted to write a book so that I want to write this book to document the teachers and the students. So when I'm very touched, there is a few sisters like from Hualien, and they on the right there is from Kaohsiung. On the left, the Yang Mingzhu, she's from Kaohsiung. Yeah, so they all of them helped out. Yeah, so the volunteers who wrote this book, we are all very touched. Yang Mingzhu came from Taipei from Kaohsiung, and they were worked tirelessly without any pay, and work and come from far to share, to write. And So all these volunteers, they treat the children just like their own children. So every Wednesday also they have their humanities class as well. So so there is Thai Mama and everyone came to help. Then we teach them safety education, health education, and different courses, festivals, any natural sciences, character education. There is that 1 hour of this humanity class, and there are outdoor activities as well for these children, like go to the zoo, museum, and so on. The teachers booking even a room for them to go to the movies and so on. All these are very, very touching. Yeah, for every also they also we take them to Thai TV studio. We take them to zoo, and when we even book the whole room for them to take them to the movies, the whole theater. And when we know that some children have no chance to go out to eat delicious food, so what we do, we take them out. And Jiang is like a mother. All those teachers and all that, they contribute their time and give their love to all these children. Take them to all the places that maybe there's little chance for them to go to.
其实我平常就很省啊。他省钱下来做更有意义的事，真是。那您要稍微爆料一下，
we actually we haven't really seldom eat the Western food, the French food, but we do the children to try this Western food.
没有吃过意大利餐。太好了，是我们的典范。我不知道他现在。
Well, I know that Jiang's sister a few years ago that she has donated 18 18 lontong. I don't know how many lontong she has donated to Sergi, because she really wants to help and wants to contribute. Her house, she really, I think for 12 years she donated her own house to hold this class session for the children. So it's very, very touching. She could have rented this place out and have lots of money, but still she didn't want. But instead she used the house for the students to learn. So very, very touched with Sister Jiang Gang's. So in this, even though like in this now that Sister Meiyi is in a very simple way introduced Sister Jiang Kan, but actually there is so much more about her. So in these 12 years of her running the budding class, the supplementary class, and also be the teachers, and even bring in her own son, sister-in-law, everyone. Also she brought in her own family to help. When there are teachers who gone abroad, when there's not enough teachers, she will bring the whole family in to continue as a replacement teacher to all the students. So her whole family really contribute a lot. Yes, in this it's really not easy to find someone like Sister Jiang. Let's just continue on and watch what else the shows. So she is also the children's guardian. So when children's sick, she has to take care of them, take them to the doctor. When the children have sports activity, she has to attend. So there's once when So when there's once when the family there's someone not well in the family and no one to help Xiao Yi and Jiang Gan brings the child home and look after Xiao Yi.
各位，那位
sister the little brother will sleep with Jiang Gan. The sister sleep on the floor when the father was sick. Now this girl already graduated from high school, now got a job and even got married. Yeah, then there are two orphans. When there's who have no family, even every New Year or any festival will go to Jiang's family. So, and this is another story and another little girl who all come to Jiang's sister Jiang's like treat like a mom. Here we also have Sister Mingzhu. We can see that sister is the walking is not as easy, but she still come.
因为我们常常就会开玩笑说，你为什么跟人家这么不舍？
In the interview, during the interview, you have must have lots of challenges and all that. So sometimes I will ask like, you don't know the interviewee, you don't know them, then straight away you need to have go to getting details information, and that mustn't be easy. So I interviewed a few teachers, both retired teachers and of the parenting class, and one teacher that I interview in interview is actually in the whole interview conversation actually is all like the background information, like we don't see the hard work that the interviewer have to go through to get information from the interviewee. So we just really touched that how sister gone through all the challenges in getting a document, getting information from interviewee to put the stories into the book for us to share it with us. So we are very, very thankful to have the three sisters here. So all the children that we see that as long as they're healthy and all leading transform them, leading a good life, we are very grateful. We want to see these children to grow up in a loving environment. So like when we want to do good things, we don't need to go far. It's just we can start from our side, ourselves here. So teachers are children are our future. So we must help them. Yeah. This book that we want to promote to everyone. Yeah, please hold the book like that so that everyone can see. Yeah. So this book is about transforming the children to have a better life. So let's teach and let's cherish. Let's learn. So, there's some feedback here. We are very thankful to all these teachers who non-stop contributing and helping others. So the teachers also like afternoon, they are very busy teachers in the afternoon. They also have to do the translation and do the documenting with if another team. Children's education is very important. This another feedback. There is we know that to transform a children, it's not easy, but able to see these sisters, able to help them and take them out from the darkness to have a better life and helping them. This is really touching. So very thankful to all the teachers here. So
这边的善效应，感恩长春的刘春枝，他说推动环保传法有方哈。那他在今天读书会里面去听到了6月8号里面听到了。
Thank you very much. Thank you, three of the teachers, and then please go back to your seats. Now we go back to our PPT.